Welcome to Let's Learn Railway Empire 2 together. All right, hi, this is Anakin and welcome to Let's Learn Railway Empire 2 together. We are playing Campaign Mission 5, Nord Express, and this is part 5 of our first look at Nord Express. And we are tasked with growing the Belgium and Luxembourg region. You know, we knocked off these two like immediately as soon as they came up. The market hall and restaurant in Brussels and $150,000 a week balance. Now, some people were confused by this. So what that means, that $150,000 per week, means that your net revenue, which is your revenue minus your expenses, it would be over $150,000 for a single week. And you can see here, we're averaging about $450,000 a week because that 5.8 million in Q3 divided by 13 weeks and a quarter is about 450,000. So we're doing all right. Our economy's looking pretty good. I hadn't thought to look. Passengers over 4 million, mail 2 million. Freight 720, you can see how if you try to build your early economy off freight, you're just going to struggle and struggle and struggle. So this quarterly report is telling us to go out and run some passengers and mail, right? Okay, so we've been doing that, but we're also trying to haul a lot of freight because we've got to grow these cities. And our main thing here is to grow Luxembourg and Brussels. We also set up lines over here. And you can see this passenger line's making a lot of money, $53,000 for the Lille to Ostend to Brussels route. We got a little 3-city deal going here, $53,000 a week. And this is just out of curiosity while I'm thinking about it. Let's just sort our guys by numbers. Okay, Luxembourg to Brussels, this line right here. Remember how weak it was when it first started? It's now at 100,000. And then you can see down here we've got a couple more big passenger lines, Lille to Brussels and Lille to Paris. And then the freight, Lille to Brussels and another passenger, Lille to Brussels. Wait a minute, what's that versus that? What in the world? This one is the one that's going like this. It's going around like so. That's through Ostend. Then you can see some of our freight lines, the freight to freight kind of thing. That's our mail lines, and we're even hanging in there on the rest of our stuff pretty well. You'll have a few losers. That's the folks that are just carrying stuff in to feed the system. That's okay. All right. So right at the end of the last one, we got our cloth set up here. We put clothing in reams, and we're waiting for like 40,000. Jeez, we don't have a... wake up. Let's get an immigration office in Paris. How about you guys? Are you big enough? Not quite. Brussels is 26. Luxembourg's 26. But you can see the demand satisfaction is 99.5. And here it's 99. So we're doing about as well as we could do. All right. I want to keep growing the two clusters so that they're going to behave. So the one that's not engaged at all really is Auxerre out here. So let's get them invited to the dance. So this is our passenger station out of Paris. So let's go out here to Auxerre, and we're going to rename this the AUX-PAS, and we're going to double track this line all the way back to Paris, and of course they're mismatched. That's okay. We'll just do it like that, and then we'll what are we going to do here? Oh yeah. Then we're going to take this and plug it into this track here so they'll be matched up, and then finish off the double track here to here, and give it a gridiron, And where's that train? Well, the train's actually, I think, headed the right direction. So I think that when we change this, it's going to lose the train. Yeah, it did. It reset the train. I'm not too upset. Bit of a shame, but that's all right. Let's put in our freight. Our freight station, our mail/freight station, right out here. And we'll hook it into this line. And like so. Okay. Make sure we have gridirons on both of these. And then we'll hook it into this over here. Shoot. What's the matter with it? Okay, that's 9 degrees. Good grief. What gives here? What am I not seeing? I don't see what the problem is, honestly. Let's scratch that. Let's come out here. Oh, I do know one problem. We need to come out from this side if we're going to come. Well, no, that's not really a problem either. Forgive me, I'm not trying to make you dizzy. Let's just see. This should be able to line right up. Yeah, this should be good. There we go. No. See, now it doesn't like this. So we'll build that part and see if we can come out of here and hook into it. No, it won't fit this. So I think what I'm going to do is put a supply depot right there temporarily and just blow up all this beautiful track and get this right so that it is working. Okay, now we can hook these lines. There's two. They should be two distinct. Yes, they are. They're not loading full here, so we'll just run them in like this. Let's just run them. Like that, and let's put in a couple of 2 wide gridirons, and let's get rid of that unneeded supply there, and then let's set our signals. They're all correct. Okay. And then what we need to do, we've already done that. And we've already done this up at this end. So now let's look at the train that was coming out of that. Well, let's see, did we name this one? We did not. Let's call this one AUX-FRT. And let's see what the maintenance situation is. This freight has maintenance, okay, so we don't need mail maintenance. How about passengers? Passengers we'll need. So up here, we'll put in a maintenance on the passenger station and a restaurant. And up here, we just need a post office. Okay. And then we need to find the one that's running the passenger line right here. And we're going to modify it to be strictly passengers, and it's 9 days. We're going to bump it up and make it come in about every 5. Then we're going to go freight to freight, which is our mail line. Express, no passengers. No passengers. The coupe, and again, we'll run 2 trains to make it every 5 days. Okay. Then we've got some money. I think I'd like to blow up the money here. So just start making more by making sure we got enough trains here. This one here, Lille to Paris definitely needs another train. And then the freight to freight, which would be our mail line, 9.7, it needs another train. Okay, good. That's those guys. Let's go here. Now this one's actually short. This one's actually a 5-day line. It's about right, if I recall correctly. Let's look at the, I don't even see a passenger one. Huh, where did it go? It's this guy right here. See, he's already down around 5. He's good. So these lines here are good. How about going this way? Are we making any money on these? We are. And they are 12, they're about 6. They're okay, I think. Then over here, I don't even see a passenger. I think I could have sworn we had a passenger line right here. Oh, we don't even have anything on this. What in the world? I mean, extra buildings. So this one has the restaurant and market, we know. And then this one here in Luxembourg should probably have maintenance and a restaurant, okay? And then this guy here should have, well, definitely a post office, but then is there maintenance here? There is maintenance here, so that's all it needs is the post office. So let's look at what trains are running out of here. We've got our one guy here, 9.8 days. We'll give him a buddy, okay? And then, well, we can do the other end of this thing. Well, no, I'll do that one separately. I want to go down there and check the buildings, make sure we got them all right. So here we're running our mail line, Brussels to Luxembourg. You can see it's running full, very nice. 9.6 days, we'll give it a buddy. Okay. And then let's go down here and check. Let me see first of all. This is maintenance on the passenger side and no maintenance on the mail side. So down here we'll have maintenance and post office, perfect. And we really don't need this maintenance. We could go restaurant and market, but we got to match that up to see what we got over here. This one's maintenance and restaurant. Yeah, we really don't need this maintenance down here. We can blow that up and put in the market hall and get bigger bonuses. And then here, I think maintenance and post office will work perfectly well. Okay, trains going out of here. $10 days, we'll make it 2 trains. And coming out of here, Strasbourg to Luxembourg. Mail train, we'll make it 2. Okay. Okay, we've got maintenance on the freight. So if we come down here, we've got post office, No, that's not right. This should have, yeah, post office, that's right. And we don't need that. And over here we've got maintenance and restaurants, perfect. Let's see what we've got. From Nan to Strasbourg. We need to modify this line. It's going to be passenger only, so we'll take the mail car off and say no mail. 6 days, that'll work. And then here, the freight, Nan Freight, the mail line, just the mail car, just mail, that's perfect. 6 days, that'll be all right. And then, do we have anything set up here? This is passenger. Reims to Nan would be one train, 8.9 days. We'll give it another one. And then there's what's coming out of here? Post office. Here we go. Strasbourg to Nan would be 6 days. It'll be all right. Okay. Now what we're really missing here, and it could be a lot of revenue, it'd be 2 big cities, Reims to Paris. It could be a pain to set up. I think we'll come back. We'll figure that one out later. Now, did we, I apologize, did we start with this and fix it? Maintenance. Looks like we did. Did we put our trains on it? I think this is where we started. Yeah, we got the 2 trains. Okay, this is all good. All right, so now we should have our passenger mail trains reasonably well balanced, reasonably frequent. And now we need to get supplied. We need Auxerre to join the party. So we got 2 options here. We can come like off of here somehow and up. I think the easiest thing would be to go through here and in, and then just have a line like coming out of this that goes, let's see, how would we do it? Well, we can come right out like this, actually. The question is, what will these guys run on? I would like to share the track. It's a long way out there. We could share a lot of track there that shouldn't be overly used. No, it isn't at all. Just got to make sure that these lines go to the right place. So let's make sure that this line is behaving as we wish. So right now it is. If it's out of track 1, I don't want to assign it a track here. So what I'd rather do is tell it to run like this, in and out like that. Okay, that's good. And then these other 2 here, we kind of want them to do the same thing. We want them to come in. Ah, crap. See how it leaves the one up there? That they need to fix that. I hit this, and I'm not looking at the one that I want to look at. I don't think I'm making an error, but I well could be. So we want it to hit here and here. Oh, wait. Put that one up there. Okay. And then we want this one to be the same kind of deal. We're going to explicitly tell it to go here and here and confirm. And now we're going to set up a line from here that's going to go out like so. Yeah, it can hook in. Yeah, it can hook in here, I guess. Like so. And so. And then here we're going to give it its own cue, so to speak. Bring it out here, pick that up. And I think we'll, no. We'll bring it in like this. And this is going to be a run full, so I actually want it to just be a point-to-point connection down here. I don't want anyone else going into that track. So what track is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to have a line that runs from here to here on track 5, running full, freight, a couple trains, go. And let's just see that in action. Now, it's probably getting nothing to start with. This is the same thing we've been saying. Oh, it can pick up the meat because the meat is being made there. It could also pick up cloth if that were appropriate. So that's the meat part of it. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, let's just watch. Well, that second train's going to wait a while before it even gets deployed. Right? It's going to wait for deployment and run a bit. Here's our first right here. Go. It's deployed as this one gets near the end. Now it's going to bring some supplies out and some more meat. Some corn and meat. All right, good. Notice our money's popping back up pretty quickly, so we're doing all right. 26, 27, and we're both almost at 100%. And what do we got going here? We need about 6,000 more people. Now, I just want to double check that thought struck me. I don't think there's vegetables down here anywhere. Let's find out. They are in this supply chain, aren't they? They should be. Yeah, it shows them wanting it. Oh, here we go. There's some over here in the Rhine area. And there's some way up here. Well, we'll try to get those veggies engaged in our system as soon as we can. Till then, we'll have to grow without them. So we've got a couple trains going here. Now, and I think we set up something here, didn't we? I think we didn't. So I think we thought about it. From this Luxembourg raw, yeah, we were going to give them another platform out here. Go like this. Let's bring one down here. Maybe not. Maybe more like that. And I don't know why, but it just struck me that I didn't do them back here. But I think I did. Yeah. Okay. So let's set up a line out of track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, running to Strasbourg. Run full out of 6. Freight. Couple trains. And go. We'll see. Oh, it's got some stuff to go right away. That's because it's directly attached to this, and it instantly gets the message, hey, we need stuff. The message will go out here to the rest of these places, and they'll start hauling stuff. And this one here is waiting because they don't need milk yet. This one's waiting because they don't need fruit. And I'm hoping we got all this right. Okay, again, the money's coming back, but I don't have anything to do with the money now, I don't think. I mean, what else can we do here? Well, we could balance this. Let's do that. Let's think about this as, let's take a snapshot of like corn. So corn is 0.3, 0.7, that's 1, 2, 2.5, 3. We could count it as a 4. If it's a 4, that means we need the corn line to be a 14, right? So we'll go here, we'll go to this, and we'll see how long it is. 9.5, it's perfect. If it's okay, all of these are okay. Actually, I guess the longest one's probably the wood, which would be, which line is that? I think it's this one. It's going to be this one. Yeah. 14, it's a 15, but we have 2 trains, so we're fine. So it's all balanced already. So the question then would be, how about going out to the city? So Reims automatically gets everything. They're the blessed ones in this setup. So Paris would need, we could use corn, I guess, 7/10, 4. It's about a 4, which is a 14, which is this guy here. There's milk flowing. 14. He's a 9. He's good. He's perfectly good. Oh, the milk's going back out here. Okay. That one train is enough. How about out here? We're wanting a 14 for this guy. And he is a 12. He's a 6, so he's more than good enough. Nancy is probably going to be just the same way. Except I don't see anything coming over here. Oh, wrong station. Freight station. This guy here. We want it to be a 14 and it's like a 6. All right, this is all balanced. How about this one? I should let this run, I guess. Probably going to want the same thing. We're probably going to want it to be around a 14. So let's go Luxembourg raw is a 7. That's good. Brussels. Here it is. 9. Okay, no, he's good. He's good. Luxembourg's certainly good. Assuming there's even just a train. If there's a train, Luxembourg is good. Oh, it needs oil. It's not hitting any supply towers. We can't put one there. Can't put one there. Crapola. We're going to put one there, I think. Look at these big, beautiful, full passenger train. 162,000 for that trip. Gee, I wonder if we're making any money. Could we possibly check? It would be this guy here. From the raw exchange, he needs to be. He's good too. They're all good. We're balanced. We got everything we need. We just need this. And I honestly don't know what else to do. You know, check out the research, I guess. End of an auction. What's this? Residual value's good, but I want to see if there's something a little better that we could get for 100. We could reduce employee costs. I don't think it, what can I say? All right, let's go with that. Need a couple of thousand. We got it 100% in Luxembourg and 100% in Brussels. We're going to be hard pressed to do any better. I mean, we could. Once they hit 30, we can do better. $30 and 30 is 60. We need. How could we be? I don't understand. Okay, time out. Time out. Is there a population here that we don't know about? Because this doesn't add up. According to this, we have 63,951 in this region. And there's 2 cities in the region are these 2, and they're both under 30,000. So how do we have, where's these other 4,000 people? Are they over here? I don't get it. Okay, Strasbourg is still the sad puppy, but look at this. He's starting to get stuff too. He's up to he's improving. He'll be better.
Territory.
There we go.
I am Belgium myself. Here they know me and regard the project with much goodwill. So far, so good. Until now. There has been no major resistance to our advance. But that will change from this point on.
Well, well. So you want to invade our beautiful Prussia and use our rail network just like that? Word must have spread about the superiority of our line. Well, it's not going to happen. Keep your little sleeping cars in your expansive France. German tracks are for German trains.
Heavens, the Heinies are proving to be even more stubborn than expected. The Prussian government is currently not even allowing us to buy shares of the Royal Westphalian Railway.
This is an irritating setback. Fortunately, I am in talks with some powerful people within the Prussian government. I think we should try to impress them. It's best to stay in Belgium for the time being, to build up our transport system.
Okay, so Paris and Strasbourg express status and 9 different goods in Brussels. So let's look at that Brussels. Well, let's do Paris to Strasbourg. And we're going to take the same tactic we've been doing. We're just going to draw a straight line and get that over with. So we're going to come out of the passenger side here. Yeah, I think we'll just go around all this. Right through here, right? I'd love to go through there, but it won't let me. That's all right. We'll go down like this and right into Paris. Ah, crap. Right in there like that. You come over here. Okay. Okay, that's, whoa. You gotta come out here. Keep your speed up. Okay, we'll just make sure we've got our speed. This is, to me, a throwaway task. So what we're going to do is just run it like that, and we're going to do, how's it worded? It really doesn't matter, between Paris and Strasbourg. All right, we're going to build that track. And we're going to set up a line that goes from here. I think what I want to do here is to make sure we don't have a problem with the switches, the signaling. We're going to put a little kind of a faux double track here, so that we'll have signals in this. And then it's on its own all the way over here. And then it joins in this track. It has its own track, right? Did we give it its own track over here? We didn't, and that was an oversight. Why didn't we do that? Let's delete this and this and this. Now we won't have to fool with this. We'll just run it out of its own track, out of track 3. Like that. There. Now we got it. So let's go Strasbourg to Paris. Let me make sure that's what it says. It does. And, all right. We'll go Paris to Strasbourg. And we'll make it an express line. And we'll say, well, I'm going to say maximum 1, minimum 1, out of track 3, into track 3, max 1, min 1. Don't, just one passenger. Oh, and we do want that. We do want a caboose to make it faster, and it should have, I mean, this is a kind of a no-brainer one here. We'll run the coupe vent, and we're fine because we know we're running one bi-directional track. So that task is basically done. It'll be done very soon. Now let's go look at Brussels. 8. They want 9 goods in there. Let's just see what they've got. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in good shape. They'll get milk from 35,000. So we just have to keep them growing. They are now big enough to put in an immigration office, which we will place in move right out here, make the city a little bigger. Should be able to do one here too. Immigration office. Oh, are you not 30? Oh, you're not quite there. We're just going to sit here and babysit this one until it hits 30. Which should be like any moment. There we go. And immigration office here. Good deal. Now we got another business opportunity in Paris. Let's think about what would be. We've done we've done the wool, the cloth, the clothing. We could do dairy because we got the milk right there. But I'd like to do something that's whatever's next up in the food chain. So that's going to be, well, steel, which doesn't really count. Wooden planks, lumber. Well, dairy's not bad, but let's do, let's see. Let's do dairy in Paris. And we'll do the wooden planks probably out here in Auxerre because it has to have something. And we'll devote a line. We'll take a line off of this and cut it over here to give it a shortcut. So yeah, let's just do a dairy here. That would be a good fit. Somebody accused me of being lactose intolerant because I didn't seem to like milk or cheese in my rail line. So we'll correct that problem. Okay, that's beautiful. Now that'll get easily supplied and create cheese. And let's just see, like if we looked at clothing, these cities right now need 0, 0, 0, 0, right? So and cheese isn't going to be better, right? So there's no reason to bump this up. We'll just let it produce what it produces. And then let's see if we, okay, we got nothing going on in any of these. How is Lille doing as far as 24 and 99.7? Strasbourg is starting to grow. That's good. Barely, but it is. And meat, it's growing without meat or beer. I started to say, how could that be? But I know how that could be. We're going to run a line from here to here. That's going to be your meat. 28 days. That would be a 2. Actually, that's good enough. No, I don't like that. What's your problem? What would it possibly... I see a bypass we wanted to take, but where would it possibly be running on anything other than double track? We definitely want to add this. Take the bypass. Okay. And it could turn around. Without direction. I'm going to take that and see what it does. It should grab what meat it can. Look at these lines coming in here, 160,000 a pop. 60,000, that's a little one. Okay. Yeah, we really are printing money now. Almost at a ridiculous pace. Well, that's the meat one, and they need beer, so let's do a line from this to this. Freight. And yeah, that looks good. One train, 12 days would be great. Let's get some beer down there. There we go. Not much, but a little bit. Starter beer. Where was I was going to put the immigration? Was it here? Yeah. And you have it. Does our cities list actually tell us that stuff? City buildings. Okay, we have immigration in Paris, Reims, Luxembourg, and Brussels. And Austin, we have the Austin building, which I guess is the thing that artificially creates the demand for passengers and stuff. Ooh, here's one that doesn't have supplies. Okay. He's got to grow to 35,000 to get milk, and I have nothing to do here, so I'm just going to let it run because it's very, very little to do. We've got both of our clusters balanced. We've got our passengers and mail balanced. We're printing money. Got this one little problem here that's going to go away as soon as he gets a nice drink of water. And
I am truly speechless.
Oh wait, it's already
of
done.
The efficiency you display, solving your tasks.
What's this supposed to be? Has your noble Becker finally resigned and decided to stay in his own front yard to build his little rail network?
Okay, so all right, so that wasn't the one I was thinking. It's this guy, which I'd kind of completely forgotten about because, you know, it's a throwaway, and we're going to throw it away, and we're going to go here to grab that track and delete it, get back 1.2 million, and yeah, okay, that's done. And I'll be back in a little bit. All right, we had a really good quarter. We gained 6 million on our net revenue, so nice quarter. We're up to. We went from 5.8 net revenue to 12.2. Very nice. Very, very nice. We almost have something here. And we're watching, you can see this. Brussels is at 34/7 and 100% demand fulfillment, plus the bonus from the immigration office. So we are doing as well as we can do. And we've got a little research. I'll go grab that. And as soon as he hits 35, we should start seeing milk being shipped. Now let's do that one. That'll do. So this milk out here that hasn't done anything is poised and ready to go. I don't care about negative balances as long as they have a purpose. And this one's, yeah, moving our goods around. He's fine. Here we got Strasbourg double ticks now. Auxerre needs wood and cloth. I don't pay blackmail.
The blackmailer was actually serious and sabotaged one of your tracks.
Where? Ooh, Paris is down to 1 tick growth. What's your problem? The logs. Okay, gotta look at this logs thing because Auxerre's needing logs too. What is? I may still have this messed up. You are Luxembourg. This track right here is Nan. Uh-oh. I think I've messed up. What are you? No, this is it right here. He's going to Reims Freight. Oh no. Oh, he's going to the wrong station. No wonder. Man, we could be doing so much better if I knew how to play. All right, we don't want him to go into Reims Freight. We want him to be going to this Reims Raw Exchange right here. Now, let's see what he does now. He should start loading more stuff. Yeah, here we go, for Paris and for Auxerre and for everybody else that's out there. And this hasn't grown fast enough because of that. I hate owning these things. I think I'm going to level him. I'm going to buy him and level him up. Some of you guys are after me to do this more. I don't think it helps, but I will do it because why not? Okay, we'll bump him up to 8.4. And in our system here right now, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, about, we might need 1.6. What do we need? 1.2, 1.6, 2.6. Do we want to pay for this? No, it's just too expensive. Okay, now let's talk about this before somebody goes, see, you needed to buy that. No, what's happened was because I had that line messed up, we weren't showing that owner of the lumber camp that we had the ability to move the goods to all these places that had demand, right? We were failing. And because of that, he didn't level up. Well, we leveled him up just because we did. And now we should be fine, I guess. And he would actually have leveled up pretty soon if I'd had the track set up correctly, that we would have never seen this as an issue. Never. Okay, let's go back here. Let's look at this again. I don't understand. Why aren't you? What in the world? Why isn't it showing me? Oh, here we go now. 1, 2. And we could call it a 4, I guess. And what are we making? On our new lumber camp, 8.4. Yeah, we're overproducing. Okay, we're fine on that. And that'll help all these cities grow. And then we're probably at 35 here now, aren't we? Yeah, we're 38, geez. All right, so this milk should be running, and he is. Now, it could be that he's not Well, no, we got 2 cities that need it. He should be able to go. I mean, what we can do to speed this up is we can say, why don't you run with 4, and he'll take off. And I'm going to turn him back to 8 because it'll be just fine. Confirm. All right, you go. And what we should see, we do have milk here. Yes, and we do have milk here in a warehouse. Or we have milk being tracked in this warehouse. Yes, there's 6 on its way. And we should see it transfer over to the line that runs to Lille. And we'll double check the line that runs to Lille and make sure it's a 14. It is. It's good. All right. Cool. All right. So we could see. Okay. There's nothing here. There should be probably. But there's only 1 left. Is Lil drinking the milk too? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, ooh, new business in Brussels. All right. Ew. What are we going to put here? Do we have... I don't think we have clothing in this set. All right, let's... Oh, and he's got... Yeah, that's perfect. He's got the cloth, and we'll also give him the fashion industry. That is perfect. Okay, you go out there and start working. So Brussels now has our fashion industry. And there's another new one. I think we'll give Luxembourg a sawmill. Sawmill. Let's put it right out there. And we're going to set up a line. Sorry. I think I'm actually going to put another station because it's just becoming a mess here. Let's put a station right here. And its sole purpose in life will be to take wood to that sawmill. I get it backwards every time. All right. Your purpose in life, besides, let's see, we'll give you maintenance. And we'll set a line that goes from here to Luxembourg Freight. It's not packed. It's starting to. We don't even need a priority. Track 1, run full. Freight. Go. 14 days would be a 4.
It's cute how you are trying to outshine my Königlich Westfälische Eisenbahn. I must acknowledge your efforts, but this is not even a competition. Your great Herr Nagelmackers is quite a special fellow. Have you even looked at his crazy ideas? The man travels to the States once and immediately believes the same rules apply everywhere. Who experiences visions should see a physician.
Okay, we got a new task to have 500,000 in cash, and we already have it.
I have just received a dispatch from the very top. I have been informed that this Nagelmackers fellow is now allowed to acquire shares of my Königlich Westfälische Eisenbahn. Don't say you are going to...
Ha! Good work. The first German network is in our hands. And not a second too soon. The cost of buying these shares, however, is quite unfortunate. I have therefore taken the liberty of diverting some of the money from you.
I really didn't expect this turn of events. That has probably been my undoing.
These Germans are a piece of work. We are permitted to acquire concessions for more regions from now, but buying up more major routes won't be easy. Keep working your way to the east, while I am looking for solutions. I believe Mr. Donovan should be a familiar face to you. He specializes in hostile takeovers of competitors. I have asked him to assist you at this stage.
Pleased to meet you. I see you have already defeated your first enemy. However, you must not rest on your laurels. It is important to assimilate the acquired network into your company. Used correctly, it can help you in the next confrontation.
All right, so we did that. Now we've got new tasks. Express status on a rail line between Paris, Reims, and Frankfurt. It's 3 cities. I guess we'll have to have all 3 of them in a line and do express status. That won't be hard. 12 cities with express status. That'll give us another one. 4 loads of tools to Paris. Okay, no problem. And we just inherited this. So they said put it to good use, and that's exactly what we'll do. By enjoying ourselves and blowing up all this crap track, and oh, there's veggies and all of this. Wow, he had all kinds of stuff, all kinds of goodies. Okay. So they opened up some milk and veggies. What are you? Is this one we can buy? Yeah, let's buy it. That's Frankfurt. And let's buy this railroad right here. Blow that up and blow that up. Blow that up. So here's Kassel and Weimar. Oh, I feel like we're playing Railway Empire. Kassel and Frankfurt and Gütersloh and Hanover. Yeah. And Weimar and Dresden. Yeah. It's so familiar territory. So what we'll do next episode is think about how we'd like to build a cluster up here, like Frankfurt, Cologne, Kassel, Gütersloh, for example. Are we allowed to buy this? Sure we are. And we just did. Are we allowed to buy this? Well, sure. Are we allowed to buy this? Oh, we need to buy this first. We'll buy this. Okay. Then we'll buy this, and then I'm sorry, I can't leave. I have to enjoy the great pleasure of blowing up all these lines. And Bremen, oh cool. All right, we'll plan all this out next time. I'm definitely seeing some steel. Is there iron ore? Oh good, there's iron ore right here. So I'm seeing a steel mill coming in here somewhere. And in a tool factory and all that with the intent of going down to Paris. Which means, of course, we have to grow Paris. See, that's the trick, though. We have to grow Paris to 85,000. And it's actually, it could be better. So we're going to think about how do we grow Paris? I mean, really grow Paris. Okay. And what, can we buy more stuff? I mean, geez, we got the money. Yeah, let's buy access in here. Who's this? Ooh, can we buy her? No. We can't buy those guys yet. Let's just, how do we compare to them? Our company value is 49 million. Oh, she is 4, he is 9. And I'm sure at some point the trigger will happen and they'll start expanding some more, but it'll be too late for them. We'll buy this. And we'll buy this. And blow up all this track. And all this. Don't ever give me a credit card. I'll buy everything there is. What's the, oh, well, we'll buy that. No, what happened here? We need a concession somewhere. We'll buy that. And we'll buy that. And we'll buy this. Buy that. And probably I think there's a station. Oh, wait a minute. This might be one of those lines. Okay, we'll buy that route. And then we'll blow that up. Blow that up. And we'll buy that. And we can't buy him. We can buy this. And that. Okay. We're missing a concession somewhere. Oh, does this go way up here or something? I'm not seeing where we're... Let me look at the regions. Regions. Okay, the only thing we don't have is East Prussia, which is right there. Now we have that. And we'll buy that route. Blow up all that. And I think we own this over here too, don't we? No. It says we can't blow this one up. I wonder if this is a special. That's a brewery. That. It's ours. Why can't we blow it up? Oh, we can't. It's a special. There's something going on. It must be, oh, Vina. It's going, I'll bet you it's, look, see it's going up through there. This is the, probably where we have to attach our line in order to make it run all the way out to St. Petersburg, right? I'm assuming that's what's going to happen to us. But there, we just bought, I think we have rights in every region now, don't we? We do. We have rights in every region. So we won't have to worry about that anymore. And we see what we have to do immediately, which will not be hard. This is the biggest one because we have to grow Paris. So I think we'll turn our attention to Paris and think about how we can get some more goods in there and some more higher end goods and all that stuff. And we'll do that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe and join us for more Railway Empire 2 videos. Thank you.